This part now, guys, improving the thickness part welding and changing the input and the output. This is the finished product, guys. This is the input, and this is the output. So the position of this circuit like this. See the now let's try. This is my battery. Positive, red color positive, so I put it here on the negative. This is one. Lights on. Oh wow, let's work, guys. You see the program thinning. So let's try the output back for the tips. 6090 anti-spark. It's anti-spark. Let's try this one. It's calibrated, so I just measure this one. What number is this? What thickness is this one? Yeah, it's 0.1. My previous video, this one could weld energy E 5E. Let's go down, zoom in. It's 5E. I reduce 10E. I reduce 5E. It's 5E. Oh, still work properly, guys. Like that. Still work properly after increasing the traces. Let's try 0.2. 0.2. It is 0.2 210. Let's try here. This is 5E. If there's any changes after increasing the thickness. Still the same, nothing's changed. Oh, at 5E. At 5E, it's better, stronger than before. Great holes. Yeah, it leaves a bit strip in here. Nickel strip. It's a bit changes. Let's move to the 10. From the previous, I cannot weld energy on previous video. It's 0.2. Oh, at a 10E, 10 energy. But today, after increasing the traces, I can weld probably. Rev of the nickel strip is only a 0.2 at gear 10 energy. It's big changes, guys, after increasing the I just want to cut this one. I use this splice to break this off. So if you increase the thickness to the traces, the power of your spot welding will also increase. My previous video is 0.3. 15E cannot weld 0.3, but let's try today after increasing the thickness. 289, almost 0.3. So let's try. This is 15E. Oh, this is 15E. It's 0.3. Let's try. Because my previous video 15E cannot weld 0.3. I don't know. Yeah, let's do this again. But look at the spark mark at 15E. This is 0.3. It's only one spot, so let's try again. 15E. Let's try 30 or 25, because my previous video 60 energy can weld 0.3. 25. This is 25 energy. At 25 energy, look at the spot mark. It shows it well firmly. Let's rip it off. Yeah. I need a pliers, guys. I need a pliers to rip this off. That is greater holes. A big changes, a big improvement after increasing the thickness of the traces. This is only 25A, 25 energy. Oh, that at 25 energy I can firmly weld 0.3. Oh guys, so my advice is, if you buy a cheap spot welding, it is better to improve the traces thickness. Let's try a 30. This is 30A. Yeah, it's 30A. Same nickel plate. Just 0.3. And let's check the MOSFET if there's something wrong. Oh, the MOSFET is still cool. And look at the spot mark. This spot mark is 30. Let's go down at 25 and compare the spot mark. It's 25. A. So this one is at 25A. Look like the same. Look like the same at 25 and 30. So let's try 35. This is 35, guys. 35A. Let's check the MOSFET. MOSFET still cool. Oh. Look at 35A. This two spot welding, this is 35A. This one, and this is 25 energy, and this is 30 energy. It's a huge improvement, guys, after increasing the thickness of the traces. I don't have any reason to test more, because the maximum level of this one, the maximum energy to this spot welding, is about 99. So I don't have any reason to increase more because I can weld firmly at 35 0.3. It's off. A bit harder to unplug this XT60. So guys, my advice is better to improve the thickness of your traces so that it can produce a large current, because my previous video 25A energy cannot weld 0.3 and only weld 60A energy can weld firmly 0.3. but today, after increasing the traces, so what you're waiting, guys? Improve by the same model and increase the thickness of the traces. So guys, if you like my video, please subscribe. I need your support so that I could still update my channel. See you in my next video, guys.